Rex Ryan floating the idea of Bill Belichick potentially coming to the Buffalo Bills to help out developing quarterback Josh Allen, maybe helping out with Joe Brady and Sean McDermott during those crucial situations during a game. And on X, Dan Orlovsky explaining that he believes that Jim Harbaugh is a better quarterback developer than Bill Belichick, but it just goes to show you how good of a quarterback developer Bill Belichick actually is. Yes, he's got Tom Brady, the GOAT, under his belt. He really developed Tom Brady into what he is. And we all know that Bill Belichick is a defensive-minded coach. He understands defenses. He understands the loopholes of the games. He understands situational football. And what were the Buffalo Bills tasked with this year? Having to split duties between a head coach and defensive coordinator with Sean McDermott, having Joe Brady get called up out of the position of quarterback coach to become OC. Bill Belichick could literally come here to help out and just be another assistant head coach. And maybe Eric Washington, because of the loss of Leslie Frazier, Eric Washington became assistant head coach to Sean McDermott. Maybe he just goes back and focuses in on defensive line. We all know that we did not have a single sack on Patrick Mahomes in that final playoff game. And just to look at some stats, we could see Tom Brady's first 7 seasons in the NFL compared to Josh Allen's first 6 seasons in the NFL, and they nearly mirror one another. One thing I want you to key in on are the total amount of touchdowns and interceptions. Tom Brady was 78, Josh Allen was 78. But total passing touchdowns, Tom Brady had 147, Josh Allen had 167. And we all know Tom Brady was not a dual-purpose quarterback running, hurdling, stiff-arming guys. We could see that Josh Allen had 53 rushing touchdowns, and absolutely remarkable, whereas Tom Brady only had 3. We always talk about iron sharpening iron. Sean McDermott, a 4-3 defense, coaching up one of the most complex 4-3 defenses in the NFL. What would Bill Belichick bring is all his knowledge in a 3-4 defense, something that at times Josh Allen has struggled at. So when we're looking at trying to develop Josh Allen, trying to make Josh Allen the best version of himself, why not bring in Bill Belichick to the Buffalo Bills to help develop Josh Allen? Now, I know some of you are like, no way Bill Belichick is going to come here, but if the right situation doesn't open up for him to become a head coach in the NFL, a lot of people are criticizing Bill Belichick for not being a good GM, for not being able to draft players like he has in the past. But the Buffalo Bills, with Brandon Beane and everyone on this staff, has clearly proved that we are excellent at drafting players and developing him here in Buffalo. Bill Belichick is not only going to be teaching us things, he's going to be learning from Brandon Beane in this front office while proving that he's capable of working with another GM in the NFL. Some people are concerned that Bill Belichick can't work with another GM in the NFL, but the short stint here, even if it's just for 1 year, to come in, share his knowledge, I think would definitely be tremendous for Bills Mafia. And sometimes there was some questionable calls, right? Going for that punt in the Kansas City Chiefs game, maybe not calling a timeout or doing certain things against the Broncos. And I think it's because Sean McDermott, Eric Washington, our special teams coach, Joe Brady, everyone was putting so much on their plate during the 2023 season. And if we bring in one of the best, if not the best, football coach in the NFL, obviously Bill Belichick understands the NFL more so than anyone alive at this moment. He can come in here, help Sean McDermott understand things, maybe understand things situationally during the game, having Bill Belichick on the sideline be like, hey, call a timeout right now, or maybe we should do this because of this situation that presents itself. Bill Belichick would offer so much while also developing Josh Allen, going against 3-4 schemes, game planning against 3-4 schemes. Bill Belichick is a defensive-minded coach, but he developed Tom Brady into what he was because he understood defenses so well. So knowing that Josh Allen has sometimes struggled against 3-4 defenses, knowing the knowledge that Bill Belichick has, I think that he could definitely come in here, help progress Josh Allen. And overall, I think it would actually help Joe Brady, DJ Mangus, their little pair going on there that we just brought in. DJ Mangus, who has a history with Joe Brady going all the way back to LSU. We're all going to learn from Bill Belichick, especially if he doesn't find a place that he wants to call home. It's just going to buy Bill Belichick some additional time to figure things out. And don't forget that Brian Daboll came from Bill Belichick and the Patriots. Brian Daboll spent 10 plus years with the Patriots, and we are still implementing that offense here in Buffalo. So Bill Belichick, understanding this offense too, he is definitely going to be able to help out on both sides of the football. He's going to help out Sean McDermott, understanding situational football, help take some things off the plate of Sean McDermott during the games, especially if he continues to call defense for 2024. He's going to help Josh Allen progress into the best quarterback the NFL has ever seen. And there's benefits for Bill Belichick too. Like, he's going to be able to prove to the NFL during this season, hey, look, I can work with a GM. I can prove that I am a better quarterback coach than Jim Harbaugh. It's really tough because Bill Belichick not good at drafting anymore. Maybe he can learn from Brandon Beane. We saw it with Mac Jones and Bailey Zappi. Bill Belichick really just missed on those draft picks. I don't think it has anything to do with Bill Belichick not being able to coach up quarterbacks. I think Bill Belichick did everything he could to get Mac Jones and Bailey Zappi up to speed. We saw what he did with Cam Newton, supplementing that loss of Tom Brady with Cam Newton. He did an excellent job, and Cam Newton was halfway decent quarterback. Personally, for me, this is a win-win situation for the Buffalo Bills. It's a win-win situation for Bill Belichick. The Buffalo Bills will definitely benefit from bringing in a football genius here to Buffalo. Heck, maybe call him another assistant head coach. We would have 3 head coaches here in Buffalo with Sean McDermott, Eric Washington, and Bill Belichick. I think any additional knowledge that we could bring in here to Buffalo to help Sean McDermott, to even help out Joe Brady and Josh Allen, Eric Washington, just to have that football knowledge on this team to really help develop every aspect of this team. Sean McDermott knows defensive backs like the back of his hand, and I think in the trenches, Bill Belichick understands the trenches very, very well. The D tackle, D end positions, even linebacker, he understands very well. You know, Sean McDermott mixing between a 4-3 scheme and a 3-4 scheme with Bill Belichick is just going to pay big-time dividends for the Buffalo Bills in 2024. But I want to hear from you. I know Bill Belichick was the voodoo witch that came to Buffalo every year. We dreaded seeing him. Not a lot of people in Buffalo were too fond of him, but we have to respect his knowledge in football and what he could actually bring to the Buffalo Bills. We talk about getting over the hump. You know, the Bills' biggest loss in 2023 was by 6 points, which came in overtime against the Jets. Every game we lost was within 1 possession, and just having another coach there like Bill Belichick, I think is just going to make this team better. It's going to make us win those close games going forward. But I truly believe this would be extremely beneficial to the Buffalo Bills. But I appreciate you guys all so much. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting like and subscribe. Still continuing to try to release videos each and every single day during the off season. We have free agency. We have the NFL draft. We have a coach like Bill Belichick sitting out there right now. If you want to support me further, check the link in the description for the Buffalo Chicken Wing merch. Hoodies, blue, black, small through 5XL. We also have a $50 discount on Course Careers. They're offering online certificates to get a remote job. But I truly appreciate you guys all so much. BNC attracts the best of the best, and go Bills.